Hey guys, so I'm Ralphie and this is the first video review on this channel. I've been trying to do these for a little bit now, so I'm super excited that we actually found a VOD to review. This is a VOD from a guy called Master Bluo. He has peaked in Gold 2 and he's trying to reach High Platinum. A little bit about myself. I am currently nearly plat 3, I'm plat 299 RR, I have over a 60% win ratio in my past games, and collectively I have more than over 10,000 hours in competitive FPS games, mainly CSGO. Right, so as we can see, they are on peril, they are trying to hit A side. Decent utility, I like that he has at least one flash. Could have gone for 2, but I think this is fine. Personally, I would prefer going no armor and a ghost for those headshots. This is fine. Right, so first thing, like I'm gonna be trying to like nitpick and really like assess everything that you do here. Don't take it as necessarily bad or like not all things that I point out are bad. Sometimes it's more like what I think of the situation. For example, here you focused, so at the start of the round, you were the very first guy to go, right? Which is a good thing. You are a duelist, you have a flash, you should be going first. I also noticed that you guys have 3, am I not mistaken? Yeah, you guys have 3 duelists. Okay, so it's a lot of firepower, good for attack. Sure, let's roll with it. My first thing is I would not, as a duelist who is going first, turn to shoot something that's behind me. Right? Your job as duelist is to get onto site, get those fights. It's job of everyone behind you, essentially, to shoot this down in time so that it doesn't see you. Because of that, Jet dashed in front of you and she has gotten to side way quicker. Now, she has gotten a really good entry, and in the meantime you guys won mid as well, so you can already by this assess that there is just one more guy on site. You don't probably have to worry about there being more than one guy. I like the wall. You are essentially walling off just this little part. Now, personally, I would be more scared of someone being backside or in art, because you see where the kill on mid was. So I would assume, okay, so maybe there is either guy backside or art. Regardless, it's not a bad wall. However, you would, if you flashed here before going through the smoke, you would be able to clear that position and it would be full cleared, right? I like the molly. The molly backside is a really good molly. That's W. And respect for taking the space here. Yeah, like personally, a little bit cocky. What if someone was here and trying to fight you? There was no one to trade you, but I respect that you are taking space. This is a good flash. Right? Can see the guy is fully white. He's trying to run away. He's not even trying to fight you. But look where the bullets are going. Let's play it again. Flash! Yeah. Do we see? Do we see the full HP? He shot 3 bullets already. He's fully blind. Like here, I suggest you practice a little bit of calm aim and patience. Like, okay, so your crosshair is here. That's fine. You don't know if someone is here. Now you see this guy. You fully peek. You see this guy. You see that he's turned away from you, and you see he is full blind. So here you have to take your time, aim at the head, and click the head. Right? You have started spamming, and despite shooting all those bullets, you have not hit him once. So I just want to point that out. Now you give that space back to them and you join with your teammate who was trying to push here. In this scenario, I would either stay where you were It's kind of tough, but like you see a teammate is pushing through here, right? You were like here. So if you are trying to fight with him, I would continue pushing so that you can pile on this Omen. Or I would just stay here and take control of this area. Like giving it up and then going back in is not the greatest. Like you can see by the time he's already dead. Now you have the information that there is 2 players here. So what I would do is I would back up. I would play smart. I would play with my team. Let them come to you. They have to defuse. All right. Let's see what you will do. Ah, damn it. Okay, you fall back. That's good. You get blinded. You are retaking this position. That's fine. Nice headshot. Nice headshot. Unfortunately, you didn't have Ghost. You only hit that one head. There was no one to trade you. And potentially the Reyna could heal again if she had double heal. But I don't mind you trying to retake CT. Again, personally, I would try to stay there the whole time. Maybe get a better angle on her, which is maybe more close range, more unfair for her. That's alright.
Last player standing.
Alright. Skip. Okay, so you guys won the round. That's good. Second round. Let's see what you buy here. Okay, what is the team doing? What is the team doing? Okay, so you are buying a sniper rifle. A little bit unusual as Phoenix. I understand you are trying to take a B by yourself, essentially. Okay, Killjoy is there as well. Personally, I would go for a different weapon here, but it's not necessarily a bad choice. Flash. Yeah, okay. So you saw him, but notice how overpeaked you were. Like, with this flash, I'm assuming this flash is not to blind anyone on site, right? This flash is to clear this. So if I'm clearing this part, if I'm trying to counter their potential push, which was a good call, there is chamber close, he's trying to play aggressive, so it's good call to flash here, it's good call to try to clear the close angle, right? But notice how much you overpeaked. You could have, as you were fighting him, scoped in, you could have totally died to that Neon who is looking at you from side. See the flash? You overpeaked to side, you didn't clear side, you noticed that chamber is there. But by the time you are finding him, you are still exposed to side. If Neon was a bit more peaked right now, you could have been very easily dead. Right? Keep that in mind. Never overpeak. Still trying to take that fight. You missed those bullets. That's fine. It happens. At this point, no one is with you. You saw that there is one guy. I don't think you have noticed Neon. So I think you only know that there is one guy who was trying to push. You put him back. So you did put some pressure on B, which is great. Now you have 70 HP. I would go back, rejoin with the team, possibly heal yourself, and see what they are trying to do. Notice that you did cause, with this early peak, you did make two of the enemies already start rotating. So if your team is smart, they could freely push mid, they could freely push A if they don't make too much noise, and essentially take the side. Repeaking here is not what I would have done, especially not with 70 HP. Let's see how it goes. Yeah. I think you know what you did there. But it's fine. That's fine. So let's see the next round. Here. Okay, so it's 1-1. The enemy team managed to actually win. Not the greatest for you guys. You are buying Sheriff and medium armor. And you are basically leaving yourself no money for next round. you got full utility and everything, which is great, but you are with 150 left, you are really banking on this round, and you are really hoping that you will win this round. I want to say you guys need some mid presence. You haven't really seen anyone mid from the enemy team. The first round, one guy was there. But look, the last 2 rounds, no one is there, right? So let's try to work mid. It's probably a good idea to try to split A. You first have to figure out where the enemies are playing. Right, so you're peeking here, you're holding, it's fine. Right, at this point, I would rejoin with Jet. She's pushing by herself. You always want to go for trade kills. You always want to play the numbers games. Your team is already making noise on A. We can see the 2 smokes. We can hear some shots. So the enemies know that you guys are probably splitting A. You can see that by the enemies already rotating. They didn't hear no presence on B, so they are trying to rotate. Right, and here you are waiting, you are lurking. Generally, lurking isn't bad. The problem with this is your team is going into 4v3 situation on side, so the enemies potentially have the upper hand because you guys don't have the best weapons. And as you can see, the chamber is already rotating. I would say, in a round like this, you want to go with your team. You want to play the numbers games, overwhelm the enemy on site, and not lurk on a round like this. Yeah, so see, but by the time your team is actually executing, you still have 3 people here. Jet is super lucky. She's super lucky to have gotten so far and clearing all this space. It's actually crazy that she was able to do that all by herself. So you do have like a pretty good idea. As a team, you do right now have a pretty good idea that you can probably take the side, but there will definitely be fights on site. You have actually very little info of where the enemies are, but it's gonna be essentially 4v4. Also, if Chamber or whoever pushed B, you are not covered. You are playing a very open position here, and if like Neon, she's hella fast. If she decided to push B, see, oh, no one is here, so she's gonna rotate, and she could have easily catch you off guard here. It is very rare that she would take all this long rotate and not clear mid. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Always try to, if you are lurking, always try to play in as safe positions as you can if your back is not covered. Right, so your team traded. It's a 1-for-1 trade. Apparently Jet is doing all the work. You guys lost your smokes, which is kind of unfortunate, and you are deciding to rejoin your team. Now, I feel like you should have gotten your weapon out sooner, because yeah, see, like, what if someone was actually there? What if someone was actually there? You barely cocked your gun, and you are already full clearing. I'm pretty sure you are just assuming no one is here, which you are very lucky that no one is here. But if someone was, if this Neon, let me draw. If the Neon rotated a little bit quicker, or if the Chamber decided to go through here, you could have easily met someone with shotgun just staring at your ass, and you would have most likely lost that duel. In this case, like, it's kind of late into the round. Thanks to Reyna, it's 3v4, right? You should have flashed this corner to full clear it, to secure it. You should have flashed and full cleared this corner.
Careful now.
So you molly.
Spike down A.
Going up.
It's 3v3. This is a really good wall, by the way. I really like the wall you did for the team. It's really good. You are isolating positions. You are taking side. You are helping to take side. Now this is I want to say very aggressive peek. Why are we still sitting on 2 flashes here? Why are we sitting on 2 flashes that we are not gonna use? Lucky to survive. Now the flashes come in. You have flashed him. You have sprayed him. You still had 9 bullets. You turned away.
Sorry, bro.
You are lucky to survive for the second time. ISO has died instead of you. So now you have a pretty good idea. Okay, so I don't know where Neon is. I know where Fade is. Someone is trying to probably fight her. Is you go in here? You repositioning here is good because like you are trying to clear this, I understand, but you are also leaving this Jet who is stuck in this position to fight 1v1 with that Fade. Try to help your enemies, because if she's gonna die, it's gonna be really tough for you to win that, because you still don't know where Neon is. Okay, you found Neon. She missed the shot. You were able to kill her. Good shit, good shit. Kinda lucky that she missed the shot. And thanks to that, you still got flashes. That's great. Oh, right, my bad. I thought Jet was in pit. She was not in pit. She's in that corner, so you didn't actually leave her. That's my fault. You took the second fight and won it like a boss. Hey, good shit, man.
That's it, break time.
Yeah, overall, the 2 or 3 kills you have gotten, you got there. Good kills. No issues there. You know your Phantom. Right. What's the plan? So you guys have full buy, well, you have guns, you're still on half shield, no util. See, this is interesting to me. Oh, you did buy util at last second. Okay, that's good. So we are taking early peek, no flash. Kinda risky. I would have probably done the same, to be honest, but it is kinda risky, regardless. There is no one close enough to trade kill you, so if you die, you die. Got the kill.
My ultimate's ready.
That's
Come on,
good.
let's go.
Nice ult. Okay, I like this. I like that you ulted behind the door. There is a guy behind you who is potentially able to cover you if they push art. You are trying to get as many kills for the team. Okay. Okay. Not the cleanest thing. I would have not sprayed through the box, but I'm assuming you didn't know how low or not low she was. Now, ISO was able to push all the way to side. He was there kind of early. The team is slowly taking it. You have 3 people on side. You have information that there is 1 guy on side. So I don't think you have to help this team. You don't have to help your team right now. It is most definitely more important to hold this part of the map. So that's kind of your job right now. You have decided to rejoin the team. Nice flash, good kill. Okay, nice cover. You are probably assuming that there is a guy coming from behind you. I'm assuming you are gonna peek him in a second. I would try to jiggle. Like here, I would try to jiggle, see if he shoots. If he does, flash his ass. Okay? Oh, you are so lucky he wasn't looking. Good kill though. Like your aim. Besides the first round where you kind of fucked up the aim, your aim is actually not bad. I think this aim is like pretty decent for a gold guy.
Remaining.
And you got 4th kill.
Easy, man.
Hey, good job.
There can only be one hero.
It's pretty good. Right. At this point, I would buy full shield, which you did. Full util. You have loads of money. You guys have 3 and 1 up. That's pretty good. Again, I'm assuming you guys should be winning attack since you have 3 duelists.
Spike. Spike drop. Flash.
Right, decent flash.
No
Like that.
distraction.
ISO got the ult, so you have to push now.
Flash.
You lost the duel. You got the trade. Yeah, don't.
Spike down.
You could have been more patient, but you got the kill, so I think that's fine. Now, what is happening here? What is happening here? There is no smoke art. Your Astra is going art. She's trading there. You see your mate get kill here, and you know that essentially the rotators are coming. You should be aware that there could be someone coming behind you. This is the only part of the map that is not covered, so you probably have pretty good idea of where she could be coming from. Jesus. Yeah, kinda your job to plant right now, and then let's see what happens next.
Down A.
Got spike.
Okay. So thanks to that, you have pretty good idea of where Neon is. Seeing how your team is pushing right now, you are actually in a very risky spot, which is not your fault at all. Like, it is good that your team cleared it, but they are really leaving you to play 2v1 here if they don't come back in time.
Spike planted. My ultimate.
You get the kill,
Remaining.
and you die. Yeah. Not your fault. You were exposed to... and they did, unfortunately, come from the 2 uncovered areas. But your team should win this. It's a 2v1 with plant. Yeah. They did win. Yeah, I don't think you did anything wrong in that round. It was a pretty good round. Right, you have ult next. I don't know how close to ult is the enemy team, but I would try to use your ult here. But you did. You have very little support from your team. That's kind of unfortunate. You know that there is Neon on side. You can probably win that duel. I like that you are preparing the flash. You do know your shit. Yeah, the only downside is I don't know what your Astra is doing, but you have very little support from your team.
Watch your eyes.
To yourself, got the side. Got the kill. Hey, last second. Nice. Right, so right now, you guys know the side is clear. You have killed one guy on B. You have killed the B short guy. So you should know that the side is very clear right now.
Going up.
Okay, decent. Yeah, I don't actually mind you using your util like that, because you did essentially have to retake the side for the second time. And as you can see, all the enemies are already here. They are already ready to retake and contest it. Got the plant. You heard one guy heaven. He was shooting. Be careful with those peaks. You don't want to make this situation 3v3. You really need to play the numbers games because you have the upper hand. Yeah, this is what I would hold out. I would just
Enemy
hold CT.
remaining.
Nice peek. You got the kill, which is good. You have pretty good idea of where the last guy is, so you're flashing, trying to find that duel. I don't think that's necessarily bad. Yeah, like without flash, I would never peek CT without flash. With flash, you are pretty much good. Unfortunately, didn't flash him. He was deeper in that corner. At least your team knows where the last guy is right now, so they are playing 3v1. That's absolutely fine. Again, as a duelist, it's not always your job to get the kills. It's your job to create space for the team, and it's your job to find out where the enemies are.
To play?
This is what you did there. You let the team play 3v1, that's pretty fine. Right, so you flashed again. I'm assuming you flash this corner every time, which isn't necessarily bad. Just if the enemies recognize the pattern, they will know you always flash this if you are coming. So first of all, they will know, oh shit, okay, so they are hitting A again. And second of all, they will probably not push because they know they will always be blinded. So after doing the flash like 2 or 3 times, you don't have to do it every single round.
Going up.
Okay, now this wall is much better wall. This wall is much better wall because you are actually denying them vision from back here. You didn't curve it like that for the first time, but this is a really good wall. Now the team should push through together. Yeah, that's the risk. No one from the team spammed the smoke. Not your fault. I mean, you should go into the smoke with your weapon ready. I think you would have still lost that duel. But I don't think this is necessarily your fault. You just wanted to go side. The team should have either covered you or trade killed you. Also, keep in mind, you don't always have to rush. It is very, I want to say like silver/gold playstyle. The round has 1 minute and 40 seconds. You don't have to always go full rush. Let's end the round within 20 seconds. You can take your time on low buy like that. Like if you are tracking the economy of the enemy team, which you can see when you press stop, you probably could have guessed, oh, they kind of have a shit buy. We should probably wait them out. Because Omen probably only had 1 smoke. If you guys played default, you know, pressured A a little bit, pressured mid heavily, and then just waited them out, you could have gone to the side like 30 seconds later, and they would have no smoke to stop you. This is the thing to keep in mind. Okay, 2-5, still pretty good attack. You're gonna peek this without flash again? Yeah, okay. This time, no one was there. You are taking the space, that's good. Don't be open to art. Yeah, okay, now you're covering art. Unfortunately, your team... Yeah, I'm assuming Killjoy is gonna die there as well. This is what I'm kind of talking about, like playing the numbers game. Notice that the enemy team is playing the numbers game here. Like, there is no way you guys are taking control of short unless either Astra were to wall it off here. Oh, damn it. Here. Or if you, I don't know if you can like send your wall far enough where you could block that. But yeah, this is, right now this is just a meat grinder. You're gonna lose the spike there, and I'm assuming this is gonna be impossible round to win.
Our spike carrier's down.
Spike down mid.
You guys kind of peeked one by one there. Okay, you have a good idea that someone is there. You got smoked. 2v4.
Going up. Flash.
Good flash. Good kill. Good double kill. Got a reposition. There is no way you are surviving this. Like, yeah, you are probably banking on your aim here, but the higher you go, the better players you're gonna face against. And like in higher elo, there is no way you are surviving here.
Last player standing.
Yeah. 2v1. Pretty tough spot to be in. You got 2 kills.
Spike down.
Kind of all you could have done, I guess. 3 and 5. You guys were still able to buy, which is great. You have your ult again, which is great. Heavy steps. Yeah, never turn. Again, you are a duelist. It's job of everyone behind you to shoot that shit down. You did expose yourself to him peeking. luckily, there was ISO in front of you, so he took the bullet. Otherwise, you would have been dead. Just focus on what's in front of you, not behind you. Good flash. It is in like human nature for sniper players. As soon as they get flashed, they shoot, which is exactly what he did. The flash was good. You flashed him, but you peeked into that shot. I don't think there was anything you could have done besides not peeking. Like, I would try to give him that half a second. Either he recalls, which there's nothing you can do about that, or he misses the shot and then you peek like half a second later. But yeah, just keep in mind, all snipers, immediately when they get flashed, they shoot the corner. Unfortunately, died with your ult there. You guys are kind of fucked on economy this round. And you are taking space by yourself. Let's see that again. So you got Sheriff. You're trying to take space. You do have two enemies behind you, but they are not really taking space with you. Jet is AFK on spawn. She's not taking mid control. So yeah. Did you expect him? He's peeking. I don't think you know he is peeking. Yeah, and then you banked. Like, you thought, okay, so no one is peeking, no one is close, and you focused back on this angle. Problem with this is you are essentially exposing yourself to two different possible fights. And you have no one, if you look at the minimap, you have no one here to cover this angle for you. And they could still shoot you. So, you have to, if you are doing this by yourself, which mind you, very risky, you have to be way closer. You should be like here, so that they can't see you. It means that this angle is gonna be a little bit of a tougher fight, but at least you are not exposing yourself to too many angles at the same time. Yeah. Yeah, that's about it. That's about it this round. I don't think there's anything more to say. Back on full buy. Still have that
Careful now.
Right. This round, I would have actually flashed. And that's just because we knew that Chamber was pushing here last round. So I would like precautionally flashed. Notice that your team isn't at any point playing passively. Like, whatever play you guys do is always, let's go A quick, let's go B quick, let's go mid quick. But you are making so much noise every single time, which is always telling the teammates what you are gonna do. Right? You are peeking, that's fine. I'm assuming you are gonna ult in the corner.
Going up. Come on, let's go.
Yeah. You got blinded, but you are taking side. Notice, yeah. Well, essentially what I said, like, notice that already all 4 enemies are already prepared for you. And that's not your fault as a duelist. It's more something that you need to like incorporate in your games, is try to be the shot caller for the team. Tell them what you guys have to do as a team. Tell them, okay, let's play slow. Let's change it up a little bit. Because they know, essentially, it's been 10 rounds. By now, they have pretty good idea of what you guys are doing. And across those 10 rounds, you guys have gone A multiple times. And every single round, it's the same shit. You always do the same wall, which this time didn't cover a backside. Yeah, notice backside is not covered. It was a straight wall. So, not the greatest wall. You are probably open to Omen right now. And 4 enemies are already here because they can hear you. They figured out the pattern of your team. They know you're always gonna play the same util. You're gonna go same quick. And yeah, it's gonna be very tough side to take. Yeah, essentially, because this part was not covered by your wall, you faced 3 different enemies right here. At this point, yeah, good call. You have to give it up. You have to reposition. I would perhaps leave one player here to try to like make sound, delay the enemies here, but there is no way you are retaking that side. As you are backing off, because they don't hear anything, and because because no one stayed behind, because no one made noise, Reyna pushed, and she sees, oh shit, it's clear. They are totally rotating. So what's gonna happen? Regardless of if is it Jet? No, it's Astra, it's your smoker. Regardless of if she wins this fight, all of them know that you are going B. All of them know that they are going B. If Omen has TP, he's TPing backside, and yeah, they have pretty good idea of what you guys are doing. And she even lost the fight. So now it's 3v5. You are not following your team here. So it's gonna be even tougher for them to take the side because, you know, they have to clear so many angles. They have very little support. They don't have any flashes without you. So yeah, it's gonna be tough. I think at this point, you really have to either go aggressive, you either have to go mid and try to fight the Neon on B short, or you have to go with the team and try to somehow outduel them. Because you waiting here means they can't win the side. Like, it's so tough to win the side here.
I'm pissed.
Yeah, even if you get this kill, which you did, thankfully, you could watch this round again and figure out what you did wrong with the aim. Like, you could have taken a bit more time again before shooting. Make sure that your crosshair is actually aligned to where you want to shoot. But even with this kill, you are not helping the team because 50 seconds left, they are most likely committed to go in B, and they are already in a 2v2 situation with more people rotating. So it's gonna be very, very tough. And there is no way you are getting to B short to help them before they die.
You ain't coming back. Flash! No charges left.
Spike down
Yeah,
B.
so they have both
Last
died.
player standing.
The enemies have pretty good idea of where you are. You did hear him, so this should be easy kill for you. And it wasn't. It wasn't, alright. I think you could have waited a little bit. I did notice, like, 3 of these rounds, you kinda tend to not be that disciplined with your aim. Like, your aim overall is really good, but you tend to shoot before you aim. So try to focus on that. Try to focus calm aim, really aligning your crosshair first and then clicking the left mouse button, and not the other way around. It's not like you guys would have won the round unless you were to ace there. Okay, this is the last buy round. It's actually crazy that they are bringing it to essentially 6v to 6 because yeah, you guys are gonna have much harder time on defense because you have 3 duelists. But yeah, let's see it. Again, the wall, I understand why you try to do it, simply because you know you are very aware that they have snipers. But it also tells them, oh shit, they are in front of B, everyone rotate B. Notice you have no mid presence as a team, you have no A presence as a team. So it's nice, it's good, and I know that I've noticed I've said it multiple times that you guys want to go together and play the numbers games, but without any map pressure anywhere else on the map, the enemies can just do whatever they want. Because let me draw a little bit. This is the part of the map you are controlling right now, and this is the part of the map that's free for taking for the enemy team. Like, this is what all this is what you are giving to them for free right now, while also telling them where you are. Yeah. Yeah, and you get gunned down. It is tough to take B-side against snipers. You really have to tell your smoker what she needs to do. or wait for the jet to dash in there first. Or ISO to take the first bullet with his shield. But as Phoenix, I don't think you should be peeking snipers as Phoenix, as like the first guy, because you are the only guy who is very easy to hit out of those 3 duelists you guys have. Okay, pistol round. You bought Ghost this time. I like to see that. Cut them all. You walled them off. It's a good wall. Is this your smoke? I think it is. Yes, just don't try to communicate with your team like, oh, I'm gonna wall, smoke in 5 seconds. Or if you know she is smoking, maybe she said it, then hold off your wall for a little bit. It must have been Killjoy. Killjoy killed... Yeah. Wait, hold on. Oh, Jet. Okay. Jet full cleared mid for you. So you should know, since you have Killjoy here, and since Jet peeked this and got the kill, you should know that there is probably no one behind you. So you don't have to be scared or worried about what's behind you at all right now. You should correctly be just focused on everyone taking B. So that's good.
Going up.
Yeah, the wall is decent, but there is also smoke, so that's kind of double utility. I would not have gone for the second spray, because just like the Reyna passed, like you essentially have no idea where all 4 players from the enemy team are right now, and you are wasting like 24 bullets to just spam a smoke. And it's not like it's any easily preferable angle. You are just essentially spraying the smoke. Got the kill. Now, see, this is the problem. You pushed after Omen died. No one has any idea that there is already fade behind you guys. That's why ISO is getting shot from that direction, and you are lining up with him, and all that is happening as this smoke is about to fade. So there is good chance that these 2 enemy players will actually get crossfire and kill all 3 of you.
Spike down B. 1 enemy.
Nice, you got the kill, you managed to trade kill, but yeah, as the smoke faded, you died to Reyna.
Me remaining.
3v1, still very winnable for the team. They did manage to win. So yeah, good job on trying to stop the plant. It's definitely enemy's fault that they didn't cover the planter there. The Bulldog is a good purchase. Oh wow, you are the only guy defending the entirety of B and mid. Okay. I would be very worried of top mid. Yeah, I would be very worried of mid right here. Since you are the only guy on the entire B side, like if they go B and you die, you lost the round. You have to, like, it is so much pressure. I don't know why your team is playing 3-on-A. However, if you didn't ask, keep in mind you can always ask players like, "Yo, can you play B short for me?" Or can you peek art and listen for sounds. You see that Jet pushed, so you have pretty good idea, oh shit, it's not A. So it's either B or it's top mid. If it's top mid and they start peeking you, they will overwhelm you. Even if you get a kill, even if it's like a kill for kill, that's always worse for the defenders. So yeah, you have to survive here. It's crucial. And you didn't, unfortunately. It's not bad to hold the angle, like the angle you were holding initially. It is still risky, but yeah, if you were just holding like this, essentially not to kill anyone, but just for the info, so you can convey it to your team, oh shit, they are pushing me from middle. Yeah, you just want to see someone cross, you want to hide, you want to reposition yourself somewhere backside, maybe get info. Are they also pushing me from B long? So what I would have done is wait here, see if someone peeks. If someone does peek, I'm running all the way back here. I'm gonna jiggle to B long to see, are they also pushing me from B long? No, I don't see anyone. Okay, good. And meanwhile you are doing this, your team should be rotating to help you out. Yeah. If you die, they don't know, the enemies don't know it, but if you die, no one is on B side and you just give them plant for free.
Spike down mid. Spike A.
No idea how your team won that. To be honest, no idea how your team won that.
Watch your eyes.
Okay. You flashed together with your team as 3 people. You took mid. That's really good. You did put a pressure. You know that you have a lot of Killjoy and Astra spells on A, so you don't really have to play A heavily. You should be playing more B heavily or mid heavily, which you did. You took mid away from the enemy. So either they are sneaking A, which you would find out soon, because they will have to start making sound at some point, and you have Killjoy in a spot where she would hear that, or they are going heavy B, because you took mid away from them. So yeah, I'm guessing you figured that out. By now you hear it. Notice that wall didn't really do anything to them. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad wall. I'm not saying it's a bad wall. But you always get the smoke there from Astra. And notice that they all just run through the wall. Yeah. It's not really stopping them. We are spamming again. Okay. Nice dodge. Reload. Repeat. Spraying again. Okay. You did good damage on that one guy. But yeah, you are about to get peeked. See, this is what happened on the pistol round, and it's about to happen again. Because of the way they position this smoke, and also the neon wall, you are giving them all this space for free. So last time, Fate got all the way here and got you from here. This time, she was even more cocky, and she's already here, and she might fight you and kill you without you actually knowing she is there. So what I'm usually trying to do as like B short player is see where my dedicated B player is. If he's heaven, like ISO was, you have to get somewhere more into sight. Like, after the wall you did, after shit is smoked, I would, instead of spraying the smoke, I would try to go and take this bit and try to hold this bit from the enemies instead of, you know, just staying here and shooting the smoke. Because if you move there, you also provide this space so that the rotator from A, which is Killjoy, can be here. You don't need 2 players here. So you being you being in this little cubby and holding that while Killjoy is rotating, and then maybe she can help you from here, is, in my opinion, way more beneficial for the team. And yeah, unfortunately, you both died to that fate. She did twice. She did the same thing. No one saw her because she just walked
Last
behind
player
the smokes.
standing.
And
Spike planted.
you essentially didn't have anyone on site. You were all playing from B short, Heaven, CT, but there was no one actually dedicated on site.
Watch your eyes!
Okay, we
Careful now.
are retaking mid. We have pretty good info that they are all pushing art. Now, this round is actually looking really good. Your utility here, like cutting them off with that wall so that they can't go behind without like having to full clear it. Like you boxed, right now, you boxed their entire team between your 4 players, which I think is really good. I would probably try to push because you already have 3 people on site, essentially 4 with ISO if he comes back. I would try to take mid, so to make sure that they can't come back. They are dedicated to go A. All right, yeah, planting. It's actually quite interesting that I wonder what led you guys to give them the site like that. Like having 3 people or 4 people on A and giving them the site like that. I'm quite puzzled why or how that happened.
Flash!
Right. Decent flash. Actually, decent flash. It didn't flash her, which is fine. That can always happen. But
Flash!
I wanna focus on your crosshair, and like it's good that you full cleared that corner, but I don't think you were ready that someone would actually be there. Yeah, like if you are peeking that, always imagine that someone is actually there. Yeah, like you peeked and your crosshair was like somewhere here, and then you noticed, oh shit, she is standing here, and you flicked all the way back here, and while you were flicking from here to here, where she was originally standing, she moved, so you have to flick back again at her, and by that time she's already shooting at you. So it is like a lot of mouse movement for a corner that you could have probably cleared more efficiently. There should have been a trade. There is a trade. Did you guys win that round? Yes, you won that round. All right, good job. Again, like even if you died there, as long as you have 2 players behind you who can trade kill you, that's fine. Like you did your job. That's fine. Not your job to get every single kill. This time you left A. I mean, your team, not you, sorry. You guys left A. You are banking on heavy B. You are taking it by yourself, which is risky. But I like the idea because, you know, team games, competitive shooter games are all about trading off parts of the map. Right now, you are very much cutting a big chunk of the map away from them. So you guys probably have pretty good idea. Oh shit, they are probably all in front of B. Yeah, decent peek, decent clear. Decent clear. They have no idea you are here. Your team probably knows, oh shit, they are all... yeah. Here you can totally take your time. Like, you see this, I would just shoot it. But you can be very patient because there is no way they are getting to side because it's 4v5 on side. Like you having 4 players on side is more than enough. The only thing that could lose you the round is if you die here. Like you need to put the pressure. So shooting that or like doing your wall or whatever is pretty good because you're gonna convey the information to the enemy team, oh shit, there is someone behind us, we have to focus on that, which takes away the focus from the 4 players on site so that they have easier time to kill all the enemies. But that only works as long as you are alive. And you could totally just be sitting here for the rest of the round, or you could go back to attacker's spawn and just chill there. But as long as you are in their heads, your team has the upper hand.
Going up. No charges left.
Yeah, see? Like, your team is kind of trading. They are boxed in there. And Neon's attention is completely on you. Ideally, you don't want to fight here because, again, you don't want to give them the chance to kill you because that means they can rotate. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, nice dink. You did dink her. Unfortunately, you did die there.
Just stop trying.
You want to play? Let's play.
Okay, team is taking heavy mid. Nice. Okay, that's not bad. That's still decent. You tried to buy time for your team with that ult, which I think was a really nice use of the ult. I really don't mind that at all. It would have been bad if you did it without ult. With ult, I think it was actually quite smart play. That wall was decent as well.
Careful now.
Yeah.
Flash.
Is your team here? We are peeking into multiple enemies. They are not blind. Why are they not blind? Because your wall was up. Take a second more. Wait, there is no way you are stopping the plant in this situation regardless. The plant is going down. You know they have the side. They have 4, 5 players there probably. You don't know. Take this extra second for your team to get there, so you have better chance of clearing the side, and wait for your wall to go down before your flash goes off. Alright? Committing to do full spray. I think that it was, again, a little bit of panic. Oh shit, I see multiple people. I choose one, I panic, I start spraying. Thankfully, you did manage to get one with that spray. You did actually stop the plant. I don't know why Fade wasn't planting instead, why the bomb is on Neon, the spike is on Neon, but we will.
Spike down.
Yeah. Good, smart use of ult, not the greatest use of the flash. But hey, we will. Okay, you are again holding B by your... See, this is something, like, I don't mind having only one player on B, especially if they are not that heavily going B every single round. But it should not be a duelist. It should be Killjoy as controller or Astra as smoker. Probably Killjoy. Like, if you want to leave aside to single player, it should be Killjoy. Your team is pushing again. They have good idea. It's not A. It's mid. It's actually a mid split. You lost some players there. 3v4. I don't think you are aware of the player of Chamber and Omen. You have to be pretty careful here. Wait, no. Now I understand this. Like, you are probably trying to help your team. Unfortunately, they did die before the spike went down. Couldn't really help them.
Spike planted.
Probably get some kills here. Not sure if you can do it like this. Yeah. Overall, I want to say it's very similar. Like the gunfights, you just need to practice aiming before shooting. But yeah, from the viewpoint of the round, there was nothing you could have done to win that round. That round was unfortunately lost. So I'm just like picking details, you know. Kinda misread the situation. That molly should have been there either 2 seconds sooner, or you should have just peeked with your gun out. Still would have probably died, but yeah. Yeah, like you hear so heavy fighting on mid. You heard like 3 people shoot their guns. I wonder what led you to think that you still have time to smoke, like to gain control of all this area, because you really don't know where they could be. Okay, it's gonna be another heavy B hit. Again, Jet has pushed mid. You have all the information you need as a team to know it's a B hit. You do have full buy. You are 1 point away from your ult. Shoot that. Yeah, that's good. We keep using the wall together with the smoke. I've noticed that. Falling back isn't bad if you were by yourself. I think the only problem is that you are currently leaving the ISO by himself. Like, you can't help him at all. He should die. He should totally die there. He got a kill. Wow, I'm fucking surprised. He got a kill. Jet pushed behind in the meantime. This smoke is about to fade. You are about to see edge of this guy. ISO is ulting, so yeah, you are just piling everything on top of him, which is kind of good. Okay, he died. He didn't finish the ult.
Watch your eyes!
Decent flash. You know where the player is. Your Jet is still alive, so just play the numbers. You don't want to necessarily overpeak. You have 2 teammates in front of you. Just let the neon fade. Let the fade peek into them, and then as she's like overexposing herself to peek into them, that's when you peek. That's when you peek and get that easy kill. Nice kill there. And then you guys lined up.
1 enemy remaining.
Not the greatest. Keep in mind, it's their job to plant. The clock is playing against them. You have the numbers as well. Not everything is about peeking. Sometimes it's about letting them peek and countering that. Last round. Got a sheriff. Got a half shield. Full util. Oh, are we lagging? Are we lagging? Okay, we back.
Face your fear!
Right.
Come on, let's go!
I'm very sure that they are A. Wanna use that ult? Guess I understand. I wanna say maybe you could have waited a little bit. Like, the thing is, you don't know that there is only 2 players here. You don't know that they have 2 players somewhere here. So, if you ult and you push through that smoke right now because you feel like there is pressure because your ult is timed, there is a good chance that you'll just get gunned down by multiple enemies and your team can't really help you. Molly is good, flash is good, you are flashed. You get the kill on the planter. Killjoy was able to kill Omen, which is amazing. Like, it did actually work out for you, which is great. Yeah, but here, you have pretty good idea where the enemies are. Yeah. Good wall. Didn't get the kill. I think you kind of fumbled the spray there. But you guys did manage to win the round in the end.
Last player standing.
So yeah, that is it. Hey, GG's. I want to say, not a bad game by you. I think your Aim overall isn't bad. You just lack a little bit of discipline or like patience with first putting your crosshair and then shooting. But besides that and some decision making, I don't think this was a bad game. I think if you improve your decision making and work on that patience a little bit more, you can definitely reach platinum. Like overall, I can tell that you are maining Phoenix. You know a lot about that guy. You have that champion down. You know the lineups. You know the shit. You are using most of your utility correctly. So yeah, just try to watch your replays, watch the VODs, try to analyze them like I did, assess like what I know, what I don't know, and work with your team to like change up the tempo. Don't always rush into sides. Don't always give the enemies so much space on the map, you know, and utilize the 1 minute and 40 that the round has. Yeah. All right, guys. This has been the VOD review. I hope you liked it. I hope I didn't yap too much. And yeah, if you would like me to do more VOD reviews, send me your VODs. Have a good one.